World's Greatest Historians, Who Shaped Human History, Part 1. Great historians have shaped our understanding of the past by recording the rise and fall of civilizations and human progress. Their insightful writings reveal how culture, power, and ideas evolved across time. Through their works, history becomes a mirror reflecting humanity's journey and lessons for the future. 1. Herodotus. Known as the father of history, Herodotus was a Greek historian who wrote the histories, chronicling the Greco-Persian Wars. His detailed storytelling blended fact and legend, creating the foundation of historical writing. 2. Thucydides. An ancient Greek historian, Thucydides authored the history of the Peloponnesian War, offering a factual and analytical view of conflict. His critical approach marked the beginning of modern historical analysis. 3. Xenophon. Xenophon was a Greek historian, philosopher, and soldier, best known for Anabasis, his account of Greek mercenaries in Persia. His writings provide insight into leadership, ethics, and classical Greek life. 4. Polybius. A Greek historian of the Hellenistic period, Polybius documented the rise of Rome in the histories. His work emphasized cause and effect in political events, influencing later historians like Machiavelli. 5. Livy. Titus Livius. A Roman historian, Livy authored A Flat Urb Condita, a monumental history of Rome from its founding. His patriotic narrative celebrated Rome's virtues and moral lessons from its past. 6. Tacitus. One of Rome's greatest historians, Tacitus wrote Annals and Histories, chronicling the Roman Empire's political corruption and tyranny. His sharp style and moral insight shaped Western historical prose. 7. Plutarch. Greek biographer and moral philosopher, Plutarch wrote parallel lives, comparing Greek and Roman heroes. His works influenced later thinkers, including Shakespeare and Montaigne. 8. Sima Qian. Regarded as the father of Chinese historiography, Sima Qian authored records of the Grand Historian. His work systematically chronicled China's early dynasties and set the standard for Chinese historical writing. 9. Ibn Khaldun. A 14th-century Arab historian and philosopher, Ibn Khaldun wrote Muqaddimah, analyzing civilization, economy, and society. He is hailed as a pioneer of sociology and historiography. 10. Bede. The Venerable Bede. An English monk and scholar, Bede wrote the ecclesiastical history of the English people, earning the title, Father of English History. His work preserved vital knowledge of early medieval Britain. 11. William of Tyre. A 12th-century medieval historian and archbishop, William of Tyre chronicled the Crusades in his History of Deeds Done Beyond the Sea. His accounts remain key sources for understanding the Latin Kingdom of Jerusalem. 12. Geoffrey of Monmouth. A British cleric and historian, Geoffrey of Monmouth authored Historia Regum Britanniae, blending legend and history to shape the Arthurian tradition. His work influenced medieval views of British kingship. 13. Niccolò Machiavelli. An Italian historian and political philosopher, Machiavelli wrote The Prince and Discourses on Livy, examining power and governance. His pragmatic approach to politics marked a turning point in Renaissance thought. 14. Edward Gibbon. An English historian, Gibbon is best known for the history of the decline and fall of the Roman Empire. His elegant prose and critical analysis made him one of the Enlightenment's leading intellectuals. 15. Leopold von Ranke. A German historian often called the father of modern history, Ranke emphasized evidence-based, objective study of the past. His methods transformed history into a professional academic discipline. 16. Jules Michelet. A French historian and nationalist, Michelet wrote vivid narratives of the Renaissance and the French Revolution. His passion for liberty and the common people gave history an emotional human touch. 17. Thomas Carlyle. A Scottish historian and essayist, Carlyle's The French Revolution, a history combined powerful prose with moral vision. He saw history as the story of great individuals shaping the world. 18. Alexis de Tocqueville. A French historian and political thinker, Tocqueville's Democracy in America offered a deep analysis of democratic society. His insights into freedom and equality remain highly influential. 19. Lord Acton. An English historian and moral philosopher, Lord Acton is remembered for his maxim, "Power tends to corrupt, and absolute power corrupts absolutely." He championed liberty and moral responsibility in history. 20. Henry Adams. An American historian and descendant of U.S. presidents, Adams wrote The Education of Henry Adams and Studies on American Democracy. His reflective works bridge personal experience with historical inquiry. 21. Arnold J. Toynbee. A British historian, Toynbee authored a study of history, analyzing the rise and fall of civilizations. His comparative approach explored patterns of cultural growth and decline across the world. 22. Oswald Spengler. German historian and philosopher Oswald Spengler wrote The Decline of the West, proposing that civilizations pass through life cycles like living organisms. His work profoundly influenced 20th century historical thought. 23. Fernand Braudel. A French historian and leader of the Annales school, Braudel emphasized geography, economics, and long-term social trends in the Mediterranean world in the age of Philip II. He redefined how historians view time and structure. 24. Marc Bloch. A French medieval historian and co-founder of the Annales school, Bloch, the historian's craft and studies of feudal society, revolutionized historical methods by focusing on human behavior and collective life. 25. E. H. Carr. A British historian and diplomat, Carr's British history remains a classic reflection on historiography. He challenged the idea of absolute historical objectivity, emphasizing the historian's interpretation. I am glad to share this experience with you, and I hope it inspires you too. Our educational videos make learning simple and interesting. With useful lessons and good ideas, they help you grow every day. Thank you for watching. For more good videos, please like, share, and subscribe. G. Sobhanadri Rao.